Wish I were down on some blue bayou with a bamboo cane stuck in the sand. But the road I'm on don't seem to go there, so I just dream, keep on being the way I am. Wish I enjoy what makes my living, did what I do with a willing hand. Some would run, but that ain't like me, so I just dream, keep on being the way I am. The way I am don't fit my shackles. The way I am, reality, I can almost see that bobber dancing. So I just dream, keep on being the way I am. I just dream, keep on being the way I am. There we go. Thank y'all very much. Great to be here again this year. Thanks to Stanley Turner. He always puts on a great festival here, and it's always a lot of fun. Glad to be here every year. 35 years down the street now. And Wilder's a great place to be, I'll tell you. 35 years of it. It's always great. If you think I talk louder than anyone here, if you think that my volume's too high, if you think I talk loud, you ain't heard nothing yet. You ought to hear me cry. If you think I laugh louder than maybe I should, well, I guess I'm just that kind of guy. If I talk loud and laugh loud, you ain't heard it all. You ought to hear me cry. I go home to a home where love's almost gone, not enough to fill one needle's eye. Then I sit down in the corner and I turn on the tears. You ought to hear me cry. I go home to a home where love's almost gone, not enough to fill one needle's eye. Then I sit down in the corner and I turn on the tears. You ought to hear me cry. You ought to hear me cry. There we go. Goodness. Got a new album coming out, and I want to sing some of the songs that's going to be on there. I wrote all the songs on the album. It'll be out in just a few weeks. And it's called Country Music Lives On is the title. Here we are in the 21st century. Country music lives on. I found out at 4 years old, a heart can be touched with a song. Old him on the blues. His voice got through to me. Coming out of Mom's radio in 1953. Inspired by Hank, I learned to play my Roy Rogers guitar, singing along with the jukebox in my dad's grocery store. Then I heard Buck and the Buckaroos. My heart skipped a beat. I fell in love with Buck and Don in 1963. I left home after high school, Martin guitar in my hand. I couldn't wait to play and sing in a country band. Then I hooked up with Red and the boys. The rest is history. That honky-tonkin' Wilder has sure been good to me. Here we are in the 21st century. Country music lives on. Back when I was 4 years old, old Hank touched me with his songs. He was moaning the blues. There we go. All right. I woke this morning, never heard a sound. I looked everywhere, she was nowhere to be found. Then I saw a text she sent, I couldn't believe the words. She said, I'm on my way to Florida in the T-Bird. She's out there on the highway rolling southbound. Hair blowing in the breeze, she's probably got the top down. She loves that Florida sunshine, she loves St. Petersburg. She's on her way to Florida in the T-Bird. The next text she sent said, you know I love you so, but it's cold in Kentucky, I can't stand that ice and snow. I just had to get away, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll be back when the snow is gone come springtime. She's out there on the highway rolling southbound. Hair blowing in the breeze, she's probably got the top down. She loves that Florida sunshine, she loves St. Petersburg. She's on her way to Florida in the T-Bird. She's on her way to Florida in the T-Bird. There we go. Here's one I wrote before George Jones passed away. And I wrote the song saying when that Jones boy is gone, and I rewrote it afterwards, and now that Jones boy is gone. It's a new single that we have out right now. We've got more than 660 stations, somewhere around 700 stations worldwide that's playing the record right now. Now that Jones boy is gone, who's gonna fill his shoes? He stopped loving her today. The blues became bad news. Things have gone to pieces. Who'll sing the races on? Who's gonna fill his shoes now that Jones boy is gone? I remember oh so well the boy with the crew-cut hair, singing about white lightning. She thinks I still care. Don't stop the music, let it play one more song. We got an aching, breaking heart now that Jones boy is gone. I always love to hear old George and Tammy sing about a two-story house and a golden wedding ring. Life is filled with choices, they couldn't quite hold on. She said, take me to your world, and he was a no-show Jones. Now that Jones boy's gone, who's gonna fill his shoes? He stopped loving her today. The blues became bad news. Things have gone to pieces. Who'll sing the races on? Who's gonna fill his shoes now that Jones boy's gone? Hey, who's gonna fill his shoes now that old Possum's gone? And I wrote a song about Johnny Paycheck. I was asked to play a tribute show. They had a big tribute to Johnny Paycheck up in Greenfield, Ohio, where he's from. And I was happy to do that. And when I got the call and agreed to do it, decided I'd write a song for the occasion. Paycheck was a shove-it kind of guy. Old violin can bring a tear to an eye. From the only hell Mama ever raised to 11 months and 29 days, he was a take this job and shove it kind of guy. Greenfield is the place he called home. When he sang a song, he made it all his own. She's all I got, friend, don't take her. Mr. Bojangles and Mr. Lovemaker, we sure do miss that song and dance outlaw. Paycheck was a legend in his time. He climbed the stairs with apartment number 9. Jukebox Charlie, A11, outlaw's prayer, from cotton to satin, and a guitar picking man from Bowling Green. He sang with Jones, I'm ragged, but I'm right. In his younger days, a party would last all night. But when he took the stage, he stood the test. Someone to give my love to was one of his best. He always left them standing, wanting more. Paycheck was a shove-it kind of guy. Old violin can bring a tear to an eye. From the only hell Mama ever raised to 11 months and 29 days, he was a take this job and shove it kind of guy. Johnny Paycheck was a shove it kind of guy. There's so much about religion that I can't understand. Believing what's right and wrong changes from man to man. Handed down tradition puts questions in my mind. You've got your own cross to bear, and Lord knows I got mine. I saw Jesus on the wall. He didn't look like a violent man at all. He never spoke a single word, but I saw a teardrop fall. When I saw Jesus on the wall, we wonder why there's violence over in the sand. Where Jesus was born, lived and walked the land. Now you believe what you believe, to thine own self be true. Leave me alone, don't tread on me, and I won't tread on you. I saw Jesus on the wall. He didn't look like a violent man at all. He never spoke a single word, but I saw a teardrop fall. When I saw Jesus on the wall, he never spoke a single word, but I saw a teardrop fall. When I saw Jesus on the wall. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. We've been on the wagon too long, tonight we're falling off. We're gonna talk the talk, we're gonna walk the walk. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. I hear Hank's took to jogging, taking care of his health. He no longer sings the football song, he put it on the shelf. He ain't cooked a pig in the ground in a while, but raised a lot of hell with his friends. Tonight's our night, we're gonna raise enough for all of them. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. We've been on the wagon too long, tonight we're falling off. We're gonna talk the talk, we're gonna walk the walk. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. In family tradition, he sings about smokes and drinks. He loves to talk about politics, and he'll tell you what he thinks. I'm a country boy myself, and it's true we can survive. It's party time, all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Hey, me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. We've been on the wagon too long, tonight we're falling off. We're gonna talk the talk, we're gonna walk the walk. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. Yeah, me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. We've been on the wagon too long, tonight we're falling off. We're gonna talk the talk, we're gonna walk the walk. Me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. Yeah, me and my rowdy friends are picking up where Hank and his left off. There we go. I'm gonna sing one here. I haven't sang too much. I've recorded it for the new album. I haven't sung it too much, but if I forget the words, I'll just stop and pick up where we left off. How about that? We've been here 35 years and the country beat goes on. People come from miles around to hear our songs. We talk about the good old days and the good ones still to come. It's just the kind of place Toby would love. When the dance floor is hopping, the mechanical bull is rocking, all the riders think they should have been a cowboy. We drink to our horses from a big red solo cup, swear we're still as good as we once was. We love American soldiers and where they put their boots. It's just the kind of place Toby would love. In Wilder, Kentucky, we're pure red, white, and blue. And I'm not just talking about tonight. I really love this bar and the best is yet to come. It's just the kind of place Toby would love. When the dance floor is hopping, the mechanical bull is rocking, all the riders think they should have been a cowboy. We drink to our horses from a big red solo cup, swear we're still as good as we once was. We love American soldiers where they put their boots. It's just the kind of place Toby would love. Hey, I really love this bar and the best is yet to come. It's just the kind of place Toby would love. Little play off of Toby Keith's I Love This Bar song. All right, we'll get off of the new songs and do some that are more familiar to you. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cry. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. 'Cause today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. That's a familiar song. I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. We left our kin and all our friends back there in Tennessee. I bought the one-way tickets she had often begged me for, and they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Her heart was filled with laughter when she saw those city lights. She said the prettiest place on earth is Baltimore at night. Well, a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for, and I kinda like the streets of Baltimore. I got myself a factory job. I ran an old machine. I bought a little cottage in a neighborhood serene. Yet every night when I came home with every muscle sore, she would drag me through the streets of Baltimore. I did my best to bring her back to what she used to be, but I soon learned she loved those bright lights much more than she loved me. Now I'm going back on that same plane that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yes, my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to, but I gave up my home to see you satisfied, and I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy, and I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere's just right for heartaches. Thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I'm always here at home till closing time. And as you can tell, I love Merle Haggard. Y'all like Merle? Ain't he the greatest? Well, out of all the songs that I wrote for the new album, I had to write one about Haggard, so we'll do that now. I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. He wrote a lot of songs about you and me. Hey, I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. If not for him, I'd have no songs to sing. Swinging doors got our attention in the 60s. Mama tried The Fugitive and Branded Man. Sing me back home. The bottle let me down. Bonnie and Clyde, I take a lot of pride in what I am. So I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. He wrote a lot of songs about you and me. Yeah, I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. If not for him, I'd have no songs to sing. In 1981, 25 below zero, it was the day of the Freezer Bowl, if y'all remember that. San Diego and the Bengals were playing. And we had Merle Haggard booked in the club that day. By the time they left the doors open for quite a spell, carrying all their equipment in, it was 25 below zero in the club too. It was very cold, and Merle sang with his overcoat on. But it was a great day, and we had a big crowd in spite of the Super Bowl, the Freezer Bowl. One cold Sunday evening in Wilder, we all were thrilled when old Merle come to sing. He sang, "That's the way love goes." I threw away the rose, big city, fighting side and silver wings. So I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. He wrote a lot of songs about you and me. Yeah, I'm gonna write a song about Haggard. If not for him, I'd have no songs to sing. If not for him, I'd have no songs to sing. No, no. There we go. Goodness. Okay, here's another Haggard song. Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you're gone away for good. There's too many empty pages with so many things in store. I can't believe it's over and you close the final door. I'm not prepared to handle these things we're going through. I wish God would grant me just one more night with you. So wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you're gone away for good. Without you, I feel worthless, like a bell that doesn't ring. I know you hear me talking, but you haven't heard a thing. I can't stand it any longer. I'll go crazy without you. I wish God would grant me just one more night with you. So wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up, we're too close to be alone. Wake up and please, darling, hold me if you would. Don't just lay there like you're gone away for good. Don't just lay there like you're gone away for good. Here's another one of my hero songs. Another hero, of course. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm a losing weight and a turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I thought the day I met you, you were meek as a lamb, just to kind to fit my dreams and plans. Now the fast we're living takes the wind from the sail, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm a losing weight and a turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Well, every night you drag me where the bright lights are found. Ain't no way to slow you down. I'm about as helpless as a leaf in a gale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. I won't be much when you get through with me. I'm a-losing weight and a-turning mighty pale, and it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. Oh, it looks like I got a tiger by the tail. There we go. Tiger by the tail. Goodness. Here's a song we had that went in the top 50 in the national charts in 1982. Well, I rise at 5, just barely alive, and I put on my pretty blue suit. There's snow in the yard and it's coming down hard, so I put on my warm black boots. 'Cause nothing today is gonna get in my way to keep me from making my rounds. There's other possessions for money acquisition, but this be the best that I've found. To be a Pepsi man, I keep bringing those bottles and cans. A Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. Well, I grab my stuff and I get in my truck and I start out along my way. But I find right off when my motor coughs that it's gonna be one of those days. I get mad as a hatter, but it don't matter, 'cause you know I got a job to do. Out in the cold, out on the road, bringing those Pepsis to you. 'Cause I'm a Pepsi man, I keep bringing those bottles and cans. Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. There's a cute little honey who pays me some money at the U-Totem store down the line, and a quick stop lady who don't mean maybe when I stop in and give her some time. Now everywhere I go there's ladies you know who like the way I strut my stuff, but there's an angel at home and she sits there alone, and that one lady's quite enough. For a Pepsi man, I keep bringing those bottles and cans. A Pepsi man, doing whatever I can to keep that Pepsi generation going strong. To keep that Pepsi generation going strong. Thank you all so much. Come see us down the street here. Thanks.